Hello and welcome, my dear Aries, to Wish, Live, Love, where I help you wish for the things that you want, live like you already have them, and love whatever the outcome through the Celtic Cross Tarot spread, which incorporates astrology and numerology to explore what you will be encountering upon this new moon on September 25th, 2022, which is opening a new door and starting a whole new cycle in your life. So let's dive right in. Wow, the card of traveling indicates that you are embarking on a new journey of self-discovery. In the card, we see this individual who is embarking upon a new journey upon a mountain of attainment. The astrological correspondence of this card is fellow fire sign Sagittarius, who gives you optimism, hope, and could also be playing a very significant role in your life right now. And okay, the card of guilt. You have to let that light of your inner happiness, of your inner joy, of optimism, to break through those clouds of guilt of the past, because as you embark upon this new journey of self-discovery and self-unfoldment, you do not want to be haunted by the past. This card is indicating you are the only individual who is resuscitating the old memories of the past that could be punishing you or haunting you with negativity or trauma. And yet we have the number 8 of karma, strength, and dominion. So this is about you taking on the journey of your life as a conquest for your true purpose. And you cannot do that if you are too mentally and spiritually bogged down. So the new moon is going to help you embark upon this new journey of greater self-discovery and the fulfillment of your true purpose. But you must free yourself of that negative self-talk, which is only under your discretion, your mental discretion. You have the power to mentally heal yourself. And that's what this card of intensity indicates. This is actually your own astrological correspondence right here of fire. And this intensity is not a manic intensity, it's a passionate, fiery, focused intensity upon a fixed goal. So the new moon is helping you to focus upon a new goal in your life, for a new cycle of improvement to unfold for you. And wow, the card of rebirth is promising that your journey of self-discovery will be one where your true aspirations and your hopes, represented by this child who alludes to your own inner child, is coming out to the surface. You are starting to manifest a lot of new dreams for yourself because of the power of your connection to your own fiery passion. And that's all you have to focus upon. Let me let you know about my philosophy. So, in order for you to really accomplish your dreams, you must have a wishful mindset, one of possibility instead of one of guilt and negativity. So, wish for the things that you want. Live as though you already have them and love whatever the outcome. So, with the new moon, I encourage you to make a new wish, a goal of some kind. And instead of thinking it as something down in the future, embody it right here, right now. Live as though you already have it. And if you don't get it, love whatever the outcome, but just keep wishing for it in a closed feedback loop where you certainly will generate that rebirth coming out of the fluctuations of the mind, which can go from a peak to a valley represented by the camel. And it can also soften you so you are pursuing your own goal with intensity, but without roaring it. And instead becoming like the small child who is delicate and truthful, pure, and knows that he doesn't need to change himself. And here we have a card of the mind. So as I was letting you know, a wishful mindset is much better than a negative, fogged up mindset. Don't you agree, my dear Aries? So this is an invitation for you to give yourself a mental rebirth. And one way that you could do that is possibly by just connecting to your heart again. Have you ever thought what it would be like to think from your heart, because the mind could be very filled with a lot of negativity and it operates in a very analytical, critical way that could kill a lot of your wishes. So don't allow the pessimism of the mind to get in the way. Instead, take mastery over it. This is a time for you to really use your mind like a tool instead of the automatic going machine where you kind of feel a little bit robotic. Remember, you are a biological being with a pumping heart that is full of passion. And let go of the past. This is what this card of clinging to the past signifies. The champagne of joy is being offered to you right now, and you won't be able to see it if your mind is totally bogged up by the experiences of the past. So the new moon is a new spiritual moment for you, a new awakening where the possibilities that you see for yourself can only happen in the future. So allow yourself to really retune your mind to possibility, to wishing, to happiness and joy and optimism, and drop the fight. So my intuition is telling me you're feeling very defensive right now, and you feel like you have to fight for your life. But I'm here to let you know that you don't have to fight for your life. You have to wish for your life. Instead of armoring yourself and feeling prepared to take on every single day as a fight, think of it instead as your inner child getting to be expressed out here in the world with all of their wishes coming true. Remember that you are a child of spirit and source. No matter how old you are always going to be a young, pure, innocent child in the eyes of source. So allow yourself to reconnect with that truth, number one, and then feel inspired to get your wishes in command, in order. Start wishing. Start having a wishful mindset. Oh, wow. And this card of transformation promises that. So, this is a period of a deep let go. Let go, my dear Aries, of all of the fighting, because you are meant to live your dreams. Your dreams are meant to be manifested. So the only one that could get in the way of any of your dreams becoming manifested is you with your way of thinking. And let me tell you, I was the same way. I used to not believe that what I wanted was possible, but then I discovered that I could wish for the things that I want, and all I have to do is just live like it. Because when you allow yourself to do this new mental retuning of your mind towards more positivity, possibility, joy, and optimism for your future, you can't use your mental energy upon wasteful thoughts of the past that are negative. Instead, you have to allow for that deep let go. Let go of all of that negative self talk. And in the tarot symbology, we see this phoenix rising from the mind, which is why I'm really emphasizing the power of your mind, because that's where the self talk begins. So if you're in a state of self talk and guilt, then this is a time for you to be able to transmute that and change it and elevate it to one of love and optimism and joy, rising like the phoenix, becoming true and pure, just like this inner child that still exists within you. Remember, you are a child of Source. Source wants to grant all of your wishes, but if you are focusing too much on the trauma of the past, then Source is only going to be able to deliver that to you. So begin to instead focus more on your wishes. And wow, the number 6 card of compromise is not a very healthy sign, because we see that this could be a challenging period for you where you may want to fight for your dreams to come true, for your wishes to come true. But remember, you don't have to fight. Just be the pure, innocent truth that you always and already are, and allow that to come out to the world, because otherwise this could create unhealthy situations for you. The astrological correspondence of compromise is Taurus, an earth sign who represents a lot of stubbornness. So if you confront any stubbornness along your way, along your own path of your unfoldment for you, Realize that this is your life for you to manifest and to unfold, not anyone else's. So don't bend to anyone else's stubbornness. Allow yourself to really stand strong for yourself, but without feeling like you have to fight. Instead, adopt the intensity of this fire element because you may be encountering some negative energy from some sort of air sign, and it could be any of them because the astrological correspondence of this card is all of the air signs, the air element. The air signs love to debate, they love to fight, and dialect. So just embrace your truth, your inner truth, your simple inner truth. And this is another earth sign right here, correspondence. The astrological correspondence is specifically the third decan of Capricorn, and this could indicate some sort of prominence. So don't always judge the book by the cover. This is a period when you are being encouraged to trust that your inner truth is all the richness that you need in order to attract more riches, more prominence, and more happiness. The funny thing about the miser and the card of compromise is that they both indicate some sort of prominence, prestige, and influence. If you do get promoted, it may come with a lot more responsibility, and even though it pays well, you may feel a little bit compromised in terms of your peace of mind or stability or work-life balance. But again, here, my dear Aries, I'm just letting you know that all of your wishes are possible. Source wants them for you. So wish for the things that you want, live like you already have them, love whatever the outcome, and think from your heart instead of from the mind, because the mind is going to concoct a lot of reasons for you to be angry and to feel like you have to fight. Instead, see through the eyes of the soul and think from the heart. So there you have it, my dear Aries. If you like this reading, then please be sure to let Karma know by pressing the like button so you are showered with good luck and appreciation in return. And if you have a burning question that you would love to have answered, be sure to drop it in the comments section, and yours may be selected for a future Ask Adonis reading. Also subscribe because I upload 3, sometimes even 4 readings every single month just for your sign alone. You will for sure get a monthly energy reading, a new moon, and a full moon reading, so be sure to keep your eyes out for those. And until next time, my dear Aries, know that I truly appreciate all of your love and support. Thank you so much.